Hi guys, hi, how is everybody? How are you doing? How is the curfew taking you wherever you are? Here it's getting loose.
Let's jump into it.
Hmm.
Laundry is the only thing that should be separated by color.
Exactly. And on a sad note, actually, this time around we just came to talk about something that is on our plates right now, and that is the racism that is everywhere right now, that has shown up in US, and it's been there for years
I can't
and
believe
years.
it's 2020 and we're still using this word in our vocabulary. Racism.
Exactly. Actually, on a very, very sad note, again, I would love to let this out for everybody viewing this video, my fellow Africans back home, and wherever they might be, wherever you are. This is too absurd. This is becoming too much to everyone.
Exactly. And the thing that bothers me the most is, as a fellow South African, before talking about the black Americans and how much of racism they're facing, let's take things down within our own borders and let's consider the fact that Afrophobia still happens, xenophobia still happens. So let's focus on loving and just caring about our own brotherhood down in Africa before extending it way farther to America.
Exactly. So, guys, actually, whoever doesn't know about racism back home, back in my country, my home country, Uganda, we in Uganda there is no racism in Uganda. As to my own knowledge, there is nothing like racism, but it's there in a different form.
What do you
It's
mean?
there, it's in my home country.
Alright.
Yeah, it's there, but for it it's different because we're of the same color. We don't have much people of color.
So what do? Do we take it down smaller into finer details such as tribes?
Exactly. So it comes in as a tribal. It comes in tribes, down in tribes.
Alright.
So different tribes are segregating themselves. Different tribes. If you take an example, in Uganda there is a tribe called Mochiga, Muganda, Munyankole, everybody. So depending on their respective tribes, that's how they separate each other. But remember, guys, we are all one people. We are all
Exactly.
one person. It's just the outer coloring.
Exactly.
It's just the language that is changing, but we are the same person, guys.
Exactly. And now I would like to think that the battle is not between black versus white, but rather humanity versus racism.
Exactly, it's humanity, guys. Let's be. I don't know when it comes to white or black. It's so hectic. This war has been going on for centuries now. If we were to look
Absolutely.
at Martin Luther King, if we were to look at different
Nelson Mandela. Everyone
Exactly.
speaks of Nelson
Nelson
Mandela.
Mandela,
He must
yeah.
be churning in his grave right now,
Exactly,
hearing
because-
about what's going on.
This is what people have been fighting for over and over years. I've seen people marching on streets. I've seen people everywhere. They're rioting, but it doesn't click to the people's minds who are oppressing the other inferior race.
Speaking about oppressing,
Mhm.
like when we talk about protesting, for those of you who are an international student such as Sammy and myself, be very aware that when you are protesting, you could get arrested, and that could lead to visa cancellation and deportation, because remember that the law, the constitution doesn't fend for foreigner rights. Those of you in America who are watching, be very aware of that.
Yeah, exactly.
During this
So
time
guys,
of protesting.
yeah, it's a protest, and we've seen different clips. We're seeing different people protesting, and we've seen people's shops getting looted. The people are breaking into people's it's
Which is
very
pretty
sad.
sad,
Yeah,
because
because the people's capital base.
Apart from that, innocent people who
Yeah.
are even on our side,
on the same side
on
with
the
us,
same side,
and we're
we are
breaking into-
destroying their shops and
Exactly.
everything. Guys, not everyone is your enemy, and that's one thing we should always remember.
Exactly. I think if something was to happen, okay, take it. It shouldn't happen this way. But if it's to happen, I think we should go for government.
Politicians.
Yeah, politicians.
But
We
don't
should-
get us wrong, we're not
Yeah.
saying go for them. We're just
exactly.
saying.
But advising, guys, don't go for innocent private people property, guys. We should at least use our own decorum and we differentiate
Absolutely.
what we need to go for. Let's have targets. If you have you are to have a peaceful march, have it in peaceful ways. Raise your banners, raise whatever you have, raise your voices, but don't touch the common people's property.
But at the same time, we're not saying don't protest, because our feelings matter.
Exactly.
So you have every right to go out there, speak it loud and proud. Black lives matter. Yeah, everyone is saying all lives matter indeed, but right now our focus is on our African, Black American, blacks everywhere brotherhood.
Exactly. So guys, and it's been in history that for every move, for every step an African American, an African man could take, be it going to schools, being boarding the buses, being doing everything, participating into politics, everything that was supposed to, there was a bloodshed, there was somebody dying, somebody had to die for that.
And
so
that
it was
is a
like a
matter of
sacrifice.
concern.
So the same thing right now, for us to have a voice of one person, of being not looked at as an inferior race, we have to speak up. Yes, we are doing the right thing, and let us do it in a right way. So guys, I think we shouldn't talk so much about it. I know if the voices will go to you, will reach you wherever you are, and let's do it in a right way, guys. We love you so much, and
Lots of love, guys.
lots of love.
We're on your side. We're rooting for you.
Exactly. So have a lovely time. Thank you.